Leaving the hotel where he spent Thursday night after campaigning in Amuru and Nwoya districts, the NUP presidential candidate Robert Kyagulanyi told journalists he was excited that he was going to begin his Friday campaigns in Nwoya district. Little did he know that a section of the ruling NRM supporters were prepared not to allow him campaign in the area. Along the way, Kyagulanyi's campaign team encountered a police truck that blocked the road, but somehow Kyagulanyi and his team were able to proceed to Anaka town, Nwoya's main town. Upon their arrival at Anaka town, the NUP team found some NRM supporters holding huge posters of President Museveni. This began mocking Robert Kyagulanyi. The signs were clear. He was not wanted in the area. But Kyagulanyi ignored them. After all, he was supposed to campaign there, according to the Electoral Commission presidential campaigns calendar. However, the NRM supporters turned wild when Kyagulanyi began addressing the crowd that had gathered to listen to him. Kyagulanyi could not take the intimidation anymore. He condemned police officers for not restraining the NRM supporters who are doing everything possible to ensure that they stop him from addressing his supporters.
Look what is happening to all of you, the Ugandans, to all of you, international community. I want you to know the injustice and the double standards that is happening in Uganda today. I can guarantee you, Uganda police, even the people putting on Museveni t-shirt, they want change. They all want change.
Police then began controlling the NRM supporters, albeit rather leniently. A significant number of unarmed prison officers were also present. In the end, Kyagulanyi's campaigns in Nwoya district was cut short and he decided to proceed to Amuru District, his second area to campaign. If NUP supporters acted the same way the NRM supporters acted in Nwoya district earlier today towards Kyagulanyi, would police officers tolerate them the way they tolerated the NRM supporters? Maybe yes, maybe no, but that is food for thought. He was warmly welcomed the moment he arrived at Pabo town, the biggest town in Amuru district, where he addressed the voters uninterrupted, unlike in Nwoya district. But on his way to Elegu town in Amuru district, Kyagulanyi came across heavy security comprised of UPDF and police who had blocked the road at Atiak Town Council in Amuru district, just like it happened in 2020 when Kyagulanyi was heading to Elegu to campaign. Before beginning his campaigns today, Kyagulanyi predicted that chances were high that he could be prevented from going to Elegu town to campaign, and that's exactly what has happened.
They say we disrupt traffic and stop cars from moving, but they blocked the road for 3 hours. Are we not allowed to go and campaign?
At this point, it was not clear why police were blocking Kyagulanyi from proceeding to Elegu, where he was supposed to campaign. When security refused to open the way, Kyagulanyi resorted to lecturing them on why what they were doing was wrong.
You know that if you are not being commanded by a one Freda in Bisibwe, you will not be doing this illegality. You will not be doing this criminality. But look what you're doing. Imagine the cameras are on your faces and history is going to show it. Imagine how you will look at yourself 5 years, 10 years from now, because Uganda will change, my brother, my sister.
But security were adamant. So Kyagulanyi decided to sing some of his revolutionary songs as he entertained his supporters who recited the songs alongside him line by line. But first things first, Uganda's national anthem was sung.
People power! Our power! Let us even sing our national anthem one more time. A 1, a 2, a 3, enter. Oh, Uganda may go. We lay our future in that. Louder! Unite. Always stand. Afande sipigani nawe, nakupigania. Sipigani nawe lakini nakupigani, hapana sirwana nawe. Could I be a lawyer, could I be a soldier? We are fighting for freedom. We are fighting for freedom.
All that went on for more than 1 hour until it clocked 6 o'clock, the official time for the closure of campaigns. Traffic flow came to a complete stop and trucks that were heading to Juba and those heading towards Kampala were parked as the drama went on.
Riders and the police open the road and we go. The campaign time is over. You have blocked the road.
Finally, at 6 o'clock, police opened the way and Kyagulanyi supporters proceeded to Atiak town and later to Adjumani town, where he spent the night after arguably a quite unsuccessful and dramatic day in the field. Robert Kyagulanyi will continue his campaigns on Saturday with rallies in Gulu District, Gulu City and Adjumani District, and that's according to the Electoral Commission Presidential Campaign Program. Daniel Kibet, NTV, in Atiak Town Council, Amuru District.